Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to go ahead and do an updated current household video. If you haven't seen my previous current household, definitely check it out. I do believe it is I can't even say it, the Contreras family or something like that. It was with Carson Jr. or Carson. I honestly can't even remember what it was, but basically in a nutshell, if you've been following my last few current households, you're definitely familiar with that family. And this is related to them in a way, and I'll explain the details in just a second and how so. So we currently are living in a custom content world. I don't know the name right off the top of my head, but if I can remember, I'll link it down below. And if some of you are familiar with this town, please help out everybody who wants to know what this world is, because Jennifer is lame and she can't remember. Just leave the comment down below. But it's a beautiful, gorgeous world. It's definitely, in terms of like size, it's very similar to Cetra. Cetra is a very large world, and I feel like this stutters for me just a little bit. Like, I get not a ton of lag, but I do get quite a bit, and I feel like it's tied with the resorts, because that happened with Isla Paradiso. I would get a lot of lag, and any world that had resorts in, I also would get the same issue. So I'm thinking it may be because of the resorts that I'm getting this lag, or it could obviously be due to the fact that it's a humongous world, but gorgeous nonetheless. So we are currently residing in one of these beautiful, gorgeous, luscious beach homes. You're going to notice right off the bat that we have a large amount of funds. And this home here was probably worth, I want to say, maybe like 300K. I can't honestly remember off the top of my head, like many things in life, but it was around that range. So we are currently playing the Proganov family, and I have Valencia here, and then I also have her daughter Asmari, or Asmari, whatever you want to call her. It's just a name I made up, so I really don't have a specific pronunciation, since I don't really pronunciate my Sims when I'm playing them. I just have their names, and that's kind of it. So we're gonna go ahead and show you our real estate. So basically we live in this beautiful home here. It's a 4-bedroom, I think 3-bathroom or so, and it looks like this on the outside. It's very homey looking, and I just really love how gorgeous this house is. It's really beautiful. So this is the main house. Then we have a garage, and then over here we kind of have like a gazebo that goes off into the water just a little bit, overlooking the beautiful lake. And there's also some dive spots in this world, which is perfect. So with that, you definitely need a boat, and Valencia loves to be flashy. So she's got herself this pretty fancy speedboat, and obviously it's winter, so we haven't been really out and about on the lake very much, but I can definitely foresee that happening quite soon. And this is the back of the house. I really just love this home because of how gorgeous it is, and it fits all my needs. And I love that the outside kind of incorporates with the lake, and then you have like this little spot for the boat, and I just feel like it's really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what it looks like in buy mode, so you can get even a better idea since it is snowing. Oh my gosh. So this is what it looks like on the outside here. It's really pretty. We have a lot of deck space for sightseeing, and then some beautiful like shrubbery and things of that sort. So the detail is definitely there, and I love how beautiful this looks. So here is our garage, as you've seen earlier, and then we have our little perrito Sadie. She is over there digging a hole, of course, you know, ruin our yard. God, she's worse than a damn mole, let me just put it that way. So she's over here digging. I don't know what she's digging for, but she's digging. And then this is just kind of what it looks like. And then obviously you can see the lake and just how beautiful the scenery is. By the way, I'm a little quiet today because we have people here, and I get shy. I don't know what it is, but I get shy. Like, I'm not shy in person. Like, if you meet me, I'll be just as crazy as normal, but like for some reason it's just I'm a little shy when I'm recording and I'm talking to myself in a room, and I feel like people are listening to what I'm saying. So if you're wondering why I'm not like as normal, that is why. So we definitely need to get used to that. Anyway, so downstairs, this is what it looks like. We currently own, oh my gosh, stop it. We currently own a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car here. This is the, I want to say it's a Lexus of some sort. Oh, it's a 2013 Lexus GS 350 Sport. I was actually going to buy a GS, but in real life, but I don't know. I just wasn't down with how hefty freaking Lexus maintenance fees are. But anyways, I'm living my fantasies in game. Okay. All right. So this is what it looks like. It is a beautiful kind of, I guess you could say it's like a graphite gray, and then we have red interior, which is gorgy. So that's what that looks like. And then this is the main floor through the entrance here. We have a beautiful foyer with a dresser. I don't know. It kind of acts as a dresser slash, not an ottoman. What am I thinking? I don't know what the name of it is, but it's just a little centerpiece. No, it's just a dresser. Okay, it's just a dresser with some mirrors. And then we have this rug off to the right here. I feel like I'm showing property. We have a kind of like guest bathroom with a full shower and all that jazz, toilets and things of that sort. Anything you put in a bathroom pretty much goes there. And then over here is like a study room or like an office space, which is kind of cool. So that's nice. And then we have some spiral staircases, and then the doors that go out onto the balcony to enter, like to get to the, oh my gosh, stop doing that. To get to the boat, I think so. So yeah, that's what that looks like. And then over here, we have a very little kitchen, which is cool because Valencia is not a chef. So that totally works for me. And then we have our other perrito, Bliss, Proganov. And he is just chilling like a damn villain because he is the BOSS up in this business. Yes, that's right. He owns this place. So he is up in his little King Tut bed, and always has his hacho by his side. Loyal hacho. Doesn't like when Sadie even tries to nom on his. No, we're getting a little out of left field here, but yeah, he's protective of his hacho. So over here we have a beautiful formal dining area that kind of has a little bit of a view with these beautiful windows and sliding glass doors. And then here is our living room with Valencia's workout clothes in the middle, of course. Beautiful, right? Okay, so that is that. I think I showed you everything downstairs. Upstairs, we have Valencia's room, which is kind of beachy, which is perfect, obviously, because, I mean, we live, like, right on the beach, right? So that's cool. Then over here is her bathroom, and I think Asmarie is currently bathing, so that's just beautiful. That is that. And then over here we have yet another dresser. Can never have too many dressers. An extra bedroom, not sure what I'm doing with this. We have a bar kind of area, which is perfect because we all know Valencia had been drinking up a storm lately. Get into that in just a second. And then another kind of like guest bedroom, and then obviously we have Asmarie's room over here. So family dynamics. If you're not familiar with the Contreras family, gosh, my husband, Latino, told me how to say it, and I forgot again because I was like, babe, how do you say this family's name? Like, I don't know. And he's like, this is how you say it. So I totally don't even know. But if you're familiar with my previous household, you know Carson, and then Maribel, and then he was with that other girl. I forgot what her name was. She had blonde hair. And they were together, and then so he ended up getting back with Maribel, got her pregnant again, and then it was just a big mess, okay? So, or was her name, wasn't it Maribel or something I forgot. But anyway, he ended up getting her pregnant again, and then ended up cheating on her. So then he got with somebody else, and I don't know what happened. Like, boy went ish crazy, and then ended up having like 1 million babies. Like, seriously, no, really though. Like, if he was part of the 100 baby challenge, he would have had no problem with that whatsoever. Like, he was just going around town like a freaking community bus. Like, everybody got rides. So anyways, that whole situation happened, and then I ended up playing Carson Jr., which is his son that looks so much like him. It is redonkulous. So I started playing him, and then he was determined to not follow in his father's footsteps, and he fell in love with this girl that you wouldn't really think you'd fall in love with, and then he dated this other girl, and he started to actually become his father. And it was really weird, but he, in the process, actually earned a lot of money, and because his mother was rich, and just ended up gaining a fortune, and with money came power and came temptation. So he ended up dating a lot of women and doing some pretty crude things to get the money from them, or from, you know, maybe they were married to a rich guy or something, and then he would like try to get them, like seduce them almost, and then get the rich guy's money. And he just did a lot of crude things to basically earn his fortune. So then eventually he met Valencia. She was a beautiful go-go dancer at one of the clubs, and Valencia, being the gold digger that she is, she essentially wanted to be with Carson for his money. I mean, he had a Ferrari, big mansions. I mean, they met in Bridgeport. I mean, come on, he was like the talk of the town. Like, all the ladies loved him, right? Just totally. So she kind of got in his little pocket and caught his eye, and with that, you know, they fell in love, and he started cheating on her. Duh, surprise, right? So when she found that out, she started kind of doing her own thing and not taking him seriously. Well, Carson started becoming his father. He could only keep that temptation at bay for so long. And I think someone peed in the snow because it's yellow. And so he ended up getting really, 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 really controlling and abusive and yada, yada, yada. And so she ended up leaving him, but still living under his house. So they were under the same, I guess you could say, same understanding that they were together but not together, if that made sense. So she ended up seeing some other people and got pregnant, basically. And when Carson found out she was pregnant, he ended up killing the guy that she was pregnant with. So when that happened, she knew that if he found out that she was pregnant, he would probably kill her too. And it happened all right in front of him. So, or in front of Valencia. So she witnessed the whole murder of the man that she loved. And if you didn't catch on, this is the result of that affair, kind of, I guess you could, if you could even call it that. So Asmarie is, whatchamacallit, is Bubba. And Bubba is a dark-skinned man. He's a man of color. And so he is her father. And so she never really got to meet him or anything. And since then, Valencia, you know, she was really scared and ended up, you know, trying to protect her baby and protect the future of her legacy, and killed Carson in cold blood. And it was really, really, really brutal. It really affected her for such a long time. It was either her or him, and it wasn't going to be her. So she did that, and with that, ran off with his fortune, basically. Not his millions, but, you know, he was worth maybe more than $500,000. So she ran away with that, was considering on contacting his mother, but decided, obviously, mobs are always going to side with their son. So she's been kind of living in hiatus away from the Contreras family, and because they're large now, as you can tell. And she's just kind of been on the run and hoping nobody ever caught up to her. And it's really been hard for her to fall in love and since then really find happiness. She is still a gold digger. She would love to be with a guy that has a lot of money and all that mess. But, I mean, right now she's just, her main focus is Asmarie. So with that, you know, she wants her to become the most successful sim she can be and have a fortune and never have to worry about relying on a man, or a man treating her badly, or, you know, being in the relationship that her mother was in. And it's just, it is a sad situation, because I personally loved the Contreras family, but the Carson boys, they were a mess. They were a wreck. So it was really, 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 really intense gameplay, if you can imagine. So that's kind of where we're at now, I guess. And then, you know, obviously we have the 2 dogs that she absolutely loves, and she's definitely a pet person. So with all that kind of background, esque stuff behind us, let's just tap into the things that Valencia likes, or Valencia's personality, a little deeper. So her favorites are electronic music. She loves sushi and the color hot pink. She is an Aries, party animal, athletic, a mooch, snob, and a diva. Hey girl. She's obviously unemployed, can't really think of what to do. I mean, when you have this much money, I mean, pretty much in a nutshell, job isn't really a option. Her skills are this, basically what you see here, not very skilled. She's definitely more street smart than anything else, I guess you could say. And then let me see. I think that's about it, right? So let's talk about Osmarie. This is her daughter, her pride and joy. Beautiful, 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 beautiful little girl. She has a heart of gold. She's such a sweetie. But she's definitely loving the luxe life. She wants to have 3 rich friends, which is funny, and she's into the art gallery stuff. So I'm kind of thinking out what I want to do with her. I'm not really 100% sure. And she has an extremely close relationship with her mother. Her mother is her everything, as she is to her mother. Her favorites are roots music. She loves cobbler. Favorite color is turquoise. She's going to be a teen in 4 more days, and she is a Sagittarius. Her traits are excitable, artistic, and diva. So I'm thinking she's definitely going to be an artsy kind of gal, which is perfect. I definitely would love her to be more creative than be like a gold digger like her mom, but that's just my 2 cents. I will say her mom is a great mom, though. Her skills are obviously painting. She loves to paint, so that is pretty much all I've really got for her. Valencia, like I said, isn't really in the dating scene right now. There's been a whole bunch of prospects, but nothing really ever stuck. Nothing ever is really serious. And right now she's just kind of living day by day. And that's all I really have for you guys, to be 122% honest. I don't really have any more to say about this family. If you guys are interested in me continuing updating you on this household, I will totally do that. I don't really play a lot or a ton on my own free time, just because I don't have time really. I'm very, very in tune with what I'm doing for you guys, which is totally fine. I enjoy it, so I don't really feel the need to play on my own, but this is kind of what I've been doing on the rare occasion that I get some spare time, and I wanted to share with you because it's always been highly requested to see what I do. God, girl, you look like a damn demon. What I do when I'm not filming for you guys. So that is it. That is all I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments down below your current household, a brief summary, or anything you want to tell me maybe about your favorite family household, or just talk to me. It's totally fine. I love to hear what you guys are doing, or if you have any current household you want me to check out on your channel, just let me know in the comments down below, boo. And don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, guys.